Welcome to Hawthorne High School, home of the courageous Cougars, where every Cougar leaps. My name is Cash, and it is my pleasure to let you know the deal here at Cougarville. You ready? Let's go.
Hello, class of 2024. My name is Mrs. Ramirez, and I'll be taking you through a quick virtual tour, a little bit introduction on virtual learning and what that's going to look like this year. And we'll take a look at the two programs that we're mostly going to use. So let's go ahead and get started. This is a virtual tour that I've prepared for you. I will not go through everything, but once you have access to it, you can click to begin, and you'll see that there are 5 different paw prints for you to explore. You can meet the admin, you can tour our campus, you can meet your counselor. This is what I'll show you today, virtual learning, and then you'll also have access to additional resources. So again, these are things that you can access when you are given the link to this tour yourself. So I'm clicking on virtual learning. The two programs that we're going to use the most this year are Canvas and Google Meet. So these are two things that you need to make sure that you are familiar with. So I'm going to do a live demo for you. Right here, I have a Canvas course open and I am acting as a test student. This is my Canvas dashboard, and you'll see that I have my period 1 English 10 class, my period 2 class with Miss Ramirez, and my sample training course. There are different views for your dashboard. If you click on the 3 dots in the top right corner, there's the card view, the list view, and the recent activity view. I recommend using card view because you're able to see your courses and you can go directly to that class as well. Now, I'm looking at my dashboard and I'm missing a class. So it might happen that you open up your Canvas dashboard and instead of 6 classes, maybe you only see 5 or 4. Now, you should be enrolled in all 6 classes. So just to double check, what you can do is click courses and then all courses, and you can find the classes that are missing from your list. So what's missing from my list is this one, adapted PE. I want this to show up on my dashboard, and in order to make that happen, I need to click on this star. Once I click on that star, I'll go back to my dashboard. And instead of those 3 classes, I should now have 4. Another thing that you can do back on your dashboard is you can drag and drop your different classes so that they are in order of your schedule. Maybe you want your period 1 first, then 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, or maybe you want your odds on the top row, evens on the bottom row. You can organize it whatever works for you. Another feature that I want to show you is the calendar. Think of this as your digital planner for the year. You're going to see the month. You can change the month by using these arrows. Right here, we'll show you the different assignments that are due for your different classes. Now, I do want to emphasize that the assignments show up on the due dates. Okay, so let's say that your teacher assigned it for you on the 6th, but then the due date is showing up on the 13th. The 13th, that does not mean that you start the assignment on the 13th. It means that you are going to make sure you turn in that assignment by the 13th. So keep that in mind when you're looking at your calendar. We also have an inbox feature here on Canvas. And this is how you can communicate with your teachers, and your teachers will communicate with you. So make sure that you are reading the different messages that your teachers send you and not letting it get up to 172 unread messages. So those are the basics of Canvas. The next thing that I want to go over is Google Meet. So Google Meet is what we're going to be using for our live classes and for your teacher's office hours and things like that. To get to Google Meet, you're going to open up a new tab, click on this waffle icon, and there should be Meet on your dashboard right there. This is your Google Meet homepage, and one way to join a Google Meet is sometimes it'll show up right here. If your teacher has created a calendar event and invited you, then you will be able to see the time and the class that's going to happen. So you can click on that. You won't have classes at 5 o'clock, by the way. That was just a practice class. So when you click that, it's going to connect to your camera, but you can also turn off your camera, you can turn off your mic, and then you can join the class. So that is one way to join a Google Meet. If I go back to the home screen, another way to join a Google Meet is, let's say your teacher didn't create a room for you and it's not showing up here. Maybe your teacher gave you a code instead. So to join a meet using a code, you're going to click this plus and then enter your teacher's code, which is usually going to be CV dash and then their name. So mine would be Ramirez JU. I'll click continue and it'll bring me back to that screen where I can choose whether to turn my camera on or off or mute my mic or unmute. So again, I could do this and then I can join the class. So that is another way to join a Google Meet. And then lastly, one last way, your teacher might have on their Canvas homepage a link to access their Google Meet. So if you see right here, click here to access our Google Meet, you can click on that. And some teachers might give you a direct link to their Google Meet.
Oh no, I think we lost connection, Cougars. Thank you for that awesome information, Miss Ramirez. You heard it here first, Cougars. Canvas and Google Meet is what we will need, and the link for the virtual tour is coming your way. Stay tuned, Cougars. Next step, here's an important message from your intervention specialist.
Good morning, and welcome to Hawthorne High School, where every Cougar leaps. My name is Mr. Romero, and I am one of the RTI teachers here on campus. RTI stands for Response to Intervention. My main responsibility is to make sure that you have all the supports in place to help facilitate your success while here in high school. I'd like to take this time to briefly go over some behavioral pillars that we have here on campus that we would like for you to embody, not only while on campus, but out in the community. As I mentioned before, Hawthorne High School is the place where every Cougar leaps. LEAPS happens to be our behavioral pillars. They stand for leadership, empathy, achievement, preparation, and safety. And before I go, I want to give you guys some suggestions as to how you can embody these behavioral pillars from home during distance learning. The L stands for leadership. You can embody leadership every day by making sure that you're logging in on time. Make sure that you're communicating with your teachers on a daily basis. And most importantly, seek tutoring when you need it. Don't wait for that issue to become a problem. So be proactive with your learning. E is for empathy. Remember to continue to be supportive and encouraging to each other. Not just your peers, but your teachers and your parents as well. Also, if you see somebody or know of somebody that's not feeling themselves, feeling kind of low, remember to encourage them to seek help. Our counselors and our social workers are still here, willing and able to help students during distance learning. So you're never alone. We're here to help. A stands for achievement. Remember, Cougars, timely attendance matters. So make sure that you guys are logging in on time because your teachers will be taking roll during distance learning. Make sure that you guys are passing all your classes with a C or better. Try to maintain your A through G eligibility so that in 4 years, you're able to attend the college or university of your choice. P is for preparation. Make sure that you have your materials ready the night before. Make sure you have your Chromebook charged, make sure your Wi-Fi is operational, and make sure you're using time productively. Establishing routines will help greatly in achieving this. S is for safety. Remember to continue to practice social distancing. Avoid large groups as much as possible. Make sure that you're washing your hands consistently or using hand sanitizer. And make sure that you're wearing your mask when you're out in public. We look forward to the day where you guys are all going to return to campus. And we look forward to being part of your 4-year journey here at Hawthorne High School. Until then, freshmen, keep your heads up and peace and love. Mr. Romero signing off.
Welcome to Hawthorne High School, home of the courageous Cougars, where every Cougar leaps. My name is Miss McLaren, and I'm one of the intervention specialists here at Hawthorne High School. I just want to take this opportunity to welcome new Cougar class of 2024. I look forward to meeting you, guiding you, and supporting you on your journey here at Hawthorne High. Remember, be a leader, show your empathy, prepare daily so that you can achieve. And finally, be safe. We're here with you, we're here for you. Safer at home, but always together. Welcome, class of 2024.
That was great advice. Will do. Remember, the virtual tour link will be sent soon. But in the meantime, let's tap into Hawthorne Athletics.
Welcome, Hawthorne Cougars. We are proud and excited to see you out here competing in our Cougar Athletics program. Football, soccer, and track and field on Howcat Field. Cross country, baseball, softball, and in the Kai Courtney Memorial Gym, volleyball and basketball. Let's continue this tour and see how much fun you'll be having as a Cougar student athlete. Hello Cougars, I am Mr. Matt Cianez, the Athletic Director at Hawthorne. My role is to oversee all of our athletics programs such as scheduling games, transportation, and ensuring our student athletes stay on track to be scholar athletes. COVID-19 has kept us out of our normal routine, but let me assure you, we are committed to fielding our athletics teams during the 2021 school year. When allowed by the LA Department of Health, I will reach out to students when conditioning will begin for various sports. Your health and safety is of utmost concern, so it will be important to follow the guidelines in place, such as wearing face masks, keeping 6 feet social distancing, sanitizing workout stations, not sharing equipment, and bringing your own water. For now, you are welcome to contact me with any questions. And now, introducing the class of 24 to the starting lineup for your Hawthorne Cougars.
Astro. Yeah. Sun is down, freezing cold. That's how we already know. Winter's here. My dog will probably do it for Louis Bell. That's just all he know. He don't know nothing else. I tried to show him. Yeah. I tried to show him. Yeah, Gone on you with the pick and roll. Younger flame, he in sicko mode. Made this here with all the ice on in the booth. At the gate outside, when they pull up, they give me loose. Yeah, jump out boys, that's Nike boys hopping our coops. Way too big when we pull up, give me the loot.
Hello students, it's Mr. Cianez again. Hope you're enjoying that highlight film of our Cougars in action. Now let's head on inside Kai Courtney Gym and see some exclusive action. And inside we caught up with Cash the Cougar. Shooting some hoops. It's good. Cash got game. He's out in the field swinging for the fences. But oh no, it looks like Cash needs work on that football stance. He's going to have to hit practice with coach. Keep working harder, Cash.
Just a touch, baby. I look around, since city's cold and empty. No one's around to judge me. I can see clearly when you're gone. And I said, ooh, I'm blinded by the lights. No, I can't sleep until I feel your touch. I said.
Wow, Cougars, that sure looks like fun. Now let's take a sneak peek at the schedule. We will begin athletics in January with girls and boys volleyball, girls and boys cross country, football, and cheer. Moving on to our spring season, you'll see we have girls and boys basketball, girls soccer, boys soccer, softball, baseball, and track and field. The schedules are ready, so if you're interested, go ahead and contact me by shooting me an email. We look forward to seeing you out there.
Don't never stop if you want to be on top, yeah.
Low waist, fat, baby, tap in. Tap, tap, tap in. Diamonds dancing on your neck, better tap in. Tap, tap, tap in.
Okay, just wanted to make sure you were still tapped in. And now, I'm going to show you other activities you can be a part of here at Hawthorne High School.
Thank you, Cash, and welcome Cougar Class of 2024. My name is Ms. Cabrera, and as your Activities Director, I will oversee the ASB class, who is responsible for providing student activities and being the voice of Hawthorne High students to staff, the school district, and the community. The main objective of ASB is to make students feel connected to Hawthorne High and each other through the involvement of ASB organized activities. With that being said, Cougars, I encourage you to join or create a club here at Hawthorne High School, even through distance learning. Freshman Cougars, are you ready to lead? 9th grade elections are coming this fall. Class positions available are President, Vice President, Secretary, and Treasurer. To stay connected and know the latest on activities and events, don't forget to follow us on IG. That's at HAWTHORNE_ASB. Again, at Hawthorne_ASB. To find out more about ASB's roles and functions, getting into ASB, or getting involved at Hawthorne High School, feel free to email me, your Activities Director, Ms. Cabrera. Freshmanville, have a possum day, and remember, it's a great day to be a Cougar. Follow me and I'll show you what Cash is up to.
Hips tick tock when I dance. On that demon time, she might start her OnlyFans. Big B and that B stand for bands. If you wanna see some real, baby, here's your chance. I say left cheek, right cheek, drop it low and swing. Texas up in this thing, put you up on this game. I be parking my frame, gang, 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 gang. If you don't jump to put jeans on, baby, you don't feel my pain. Please don't give me hype. Write my name in ice. Can't argue with these lazy. I just raise my price. I'm a boss, I'm a leader. I pull up in my two-seater, and my mama was a savage. Got this from Tina, I'm a savage. Yeah, classy, bougie, ratchet, sassy, moody, nasty, acting stupid. What's happening? What's happening? I'm a savage. Yeah.
Baby, Miss Hawthorne.